Did you know that restaurant financial planning is one of the most important components of opening a restaurant? It allows restaurants to be able to analyze the performance of the restaurant, the parameters of profit and loss, cash flow statements, cost of sales, and the cost of labor. Restaurant Rush Consulting was started in 1972 by two brothers named John and Mark Rush after helping their cousin Mary jumpstart the family business passed along from generation to generation. The family used to own a restaurant named Rush Pizzeria. It was on the verge of closing its doors permanently due to the lack of customers interested in the services and goods it provided. At Restaurant Rush, our mission statement states that we as a company strive to provide the highest quality consulting to restaurants dedicated to turning their slumping business into prosperous opportunities. We are dedicated to making every decision with morals, ethics, and values in place. We want to empower each and every person with turning a business around. As a company, we have an extreme emphasis on providing customers with high quality food, high quality wait staff, and providing a family friendly, welcoming environment. We communicate with customers by first contacting them through our website, business cards, or other forms of promotion. We then visit the restaurants who are wanting to make major changes in their declining businesses. After that, we inspect and communicate, and Restaurant Rush creates a game plan for those businesses to succeed. And as the owner, operator, or manager of your restaurant, we can guarantee that these benefits will be important for you because it will only help your restaurant thrive and succeed. Hello, my name is Stone Cruz, and I am one of the restaurant consulting coordinators for the Restaurant Rush Consulting Company. My role is to meet with the restaurants, offer plans, advice, training, and support for improving all the aspects of the restaurant. And then I usually send out one of my assistants to help you implement each of my recommendations in every single step of the way. I can help you improve your communication, imaging, and branding by showing you the former restaurants that we have helped to improve over the years. I will also show you the most effective ways of communicating with your targeted customers and audiences. This is important for building your restaurant or to make it better for the incoming clients and customers. Mustard Seed Cafe is a local American sit-down dining restaurant. It is known for its welcoming and family-friendly atmosphere. They have been in business since the fall of 2018. They serve a variety of foods and have a daily special. They are located at City Station, a building 1 mile from the University of West Georgia. It was built as a place for the Carrollton community to come together and relax and hang out with each other. Some of the competing restaurants in the area are the Border Mexican Restaurant and Simba Local Brazilian Steakhouse. They are all similar because they're all very local restaurants and non-major branding restaurants. The only difference usually between these restaurants is that the Border Mexican Restaurant specializes in Mexican food, and Simba Local Brazilian focuses in Brazilian food or majority steak. Some of the strengths of Mustard Seed Cafe is that the owner engages with its customers. That's really good because it shows that the owner cares about what the customer thinks. Another aspect of the strength is a kind and nice wait staff. That's very good because that means the customers, they're not treated very poorly and they're treated like family. One of the other strengths presented at Mustard Seed Cafe is the great healthy options that's on their menu. Their menu varieties from things from salads to soups to burgers, pizzas, whatever you can think of. And it's all cooked with all organic ingredients from the farmers that produce their food for Mustard Seed Cafe. Some more strengths at Mustard Seed Cafe include the great prizes and the amazing food. There's been a lot of reviews saying how well the food is prepared. It's very cooked, it's very hot, and it's very fresh, and it's available at a very reasonable price. Some of the weaknesses at Mustard Cafe is that it's considered very noisy due to the amount of people inside the restaurant. But also one of the things is poor customer service, which is also the speed of the staff when they come and take your order to bring your food out. And to build on the weaknesses is the customer service, which apparently very few people have been rude to customers or people who have been eating there. And sometimes the chef who will make his rounds to talk to everybody is sometimes very rude to the customers based on what their opinions are of what the food tastes like. Next are some steps that will are my recommendations to help increase the company and build on its branding, how it communicates with customers, and how to make it an overall better restaurant. One of my recommendations is have the owner greet the customers as they enter the restaurant. When the owner shows his face to his customers, it shows that he cares not only about his business and his representation, but how his customers feel when they enter the restaurant. So going around and talking to customers while they're in the restaurant is good, but I think it would be even better if the owner is there greeting the customer as soon as they enter the restaurant. Another recommendation I have is that, based on some reviews, have how some food has been prepared incorrectly. Have someone check the food and make sure it's well done or it's prepared to the way the customer likes it before it leaves the kitchen. And my last recommendation is have the wait staff speed up a little bit, because you have no idea what people have going on. Some people are in a hurry, and some people are just relaxing there. But try to increase the speed of the service, because that way you can get more people in and out of the restaurant. Some of the threats of the restaurant that I think they need to improve on is not letting the chef communicate with the customers if it's something about something bad, like bad comments or bad reviews or something bad about the food, because it's been noted that the chef will sometimes come out to a customer if they don't like his food, that he's very rude to them, and you gotta realize everyone's taste buds are not exactly the same, so that also is just a sign of respect to the customer. One of these you can improve on about being the noise level in the restaurant is playing music in the background. In most restaurants, they have some sort of light music playing in the background so that customers can listen to it, and they try to tend to not talk over the music. And my last recommendation that the restaurant really needs to work on is to not respond to negative reviews in a negative way. Respond to reviews in a negative way only shows that you really don't care about the customer, and it makes the customer feel like they're wrong, when in reality the customer is always right. Here is a SWOT analysis chart of all the strengths, weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats that I have listed for this restaurant. This is just by bar points to make sure that you see everything that I have talked about, what you can improve on, what needs to be improved on, and what must be improved on for your company and restaurant to succeed. In conclusion, managing a restaurant reviews is very important, because when your customer or your potential customer searches you up online, the very first thing is they see is the reviews, the 4-star, the 5-star, the 3-star, to the comments that people leave. Remember to work on your weaknesses and turn them into your strengths, because you don't want your competitors to call you out on your weaknesses, and that ends up driving away customers from your restaurant and not coming at all. I have enjoyed working with Mustard Seed Cafe on managing the reviews, providing new recommendations, and continuing improvements on the restaurant images and how they can communicate effectively with their customers and how to improve that customer service. After my presentation, each one of you will receive a business card with my company name, number, email address, and website on it. You are free to reach us at any time during the day, and we will respond to you as soon as we can. And we will also like to provide a gift. For every restaurant that has a consultation with us will receive a business card and also a tumbler that has our company name on it as a gift to you. This is just our way of saying thank you for choosing us, and that way we can work hard to ensure that your business thrives and succeeds. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.